Hi, I'm Alex,
And I'm Awhina.
and this is our story.
Yeah.
So before OpenCorp in our investing life, we didn't really have too much knowledge or financial literacy, and we tried our best to figure out what we could through friends and family. Now that we've started our investment journey, it makes us feel very, very confident, knowing that we've set ourselves up for the future, not only us, but our son.
Yeah. We first heard about OpenCorp speaking to his mum, who already invests with OpenCorp. So just seeing her journey and how well she's done just gave us the confidence to go with OpenCorp.
We recommended OpenCorp to our friends and family purely because we saw what's possible, and watching our mum do with like her portfolio, it gave us confidence in doing it ourselves.
So the concerns and fears that we had at the start of our journey was more to do with letting our money go, and the uncertainty of how it's going to work out for us in the long run. I guess with OpenCorp, Costa being our biggest one, just made us feel really comfortable, and that's pretty much why we started.
He let us go at our own pace. There was no pressure whatsoever.
No pressure.
If we ever had any questions, he'd just like, take your time. He'll give us answers we might not have wanted to hear, but we needed to hear, and that gave us a lot of confidence in going with OpenCorp, because they're not just trying to buddy you up just so you buy a property. Our budgeting changed over time once we saw that we don't really need to cut down as much as what we initially anticipated, and just cutting it back to our wants and needs really helped us out in terms of our finances. But circling back to the OpenCorp giving us confidence and just doing what we need to really helped us out. So our out-of-pocket costs that were estimated through OpenCorp were supposed to be our holding costs that we would pay in every week on top of the mortgage or the rent that we'd receive. And the numbers were really conservative. So once we've actually rented out our property, the Perth market performing how it did, we actually got a lot more rental income than what we expected, reducing our holding costs.
Well, my thoughts is I'm going to retire by 40. It's as simple as that for me, and I think it's the same for him.
I think it's more financial freedom. Just us having the option to work if we need to, or just being able to just relax and do what we want. Without having to stress about money or savings. So we definitely believe that we're well on the way to retiring or being financially independent by 40. With the way we're going with our properties. And during our first meeting with OpenCorp, they really broke down the process step by step, made it super simple that anyone could understand, and just walked us through what person is doing what at what stage, and just knowing that there was a person that we could go back to if we ever had any questions about anything, part of the process. Something that surprised us or gave us a bit of confidence whilst we were going through our investment journey was probably seeing the results happen so quickly, not only with our own personal place of residence, but our first investment property, just to see when we purchased the first stage, a year later, before it was even completed, the third stage was already being sold at a premium, so we'd made quite a lot of money just on that first property without it even being completed yet. So that really surprised us. We thought investing would take up a lot of our time, but the entire process itself, it wasn't really much apart from a handful of meetings over Teams, and then some emails back and forth, maybe a couple of phone calls.
The advice we would give friends and family would be you just got to start. Just start now. No point in waiting. Also surrounding yourself with like-minded people, and talking to people that are already doing it, really.
Look around. There are plenty of people already in investing. We went through OpenCorp, but doesn't mean that they have to. But just giving people those options, and if they see, you know, us doing this, they'll normally feel pretty comfortable doing what we've done. So for those sitting on the fence in terms of property investing, I'd just say you just got to do it. Just jump in. Obviously do your own research, but that can be a deep rabbit hole, and you're just going to find different opinions. Find what works for you, and then talk to some professionals that can give you some guidance. If you don't like it, move to the next one. OpenCorp worked for us, and their values aligned with our own personal beliefs. If we hadn't become property investors financially, we probably would have been in the same sort of mindset of just you got to save, you got to buy a house, pay that house off, and that's how you get rich. But that's obviously not the way to get rich, because otherwise everyone else would be rich. So probably just in that same mindset of paying off our mortgage just so we could save for retirement. So what our property portfolio means to us as a family, we can kind of guide our son and provide for his future by not only showing him how we've done so he can set himself up, but also pass something on to him.
And also one of the biggest ones, being open about money. I just want him to understand the value of money, what you can do with it, and he doesn't have to be scared about it. So just being open with our finances with him, I think it's going to set him up quite well.
Final words, advice that we'd give to others would just be, just go, just do it.
Just do it.
It's not a rich person's thing. Like, you don't have to be making millions of dollars to be in property.
Anyone can do it.
Anyone can do it.